Oh, hello. Hello. Should I be down here? I was down here for the last game, but I think I need to be up in the upper right in this game. Oh, we're back to playing Kenshi. You know the Kenshi we were playing. Yeah. That's called low tech green screening. This that's me. I'm too far left. Yeah. Did I change the zoom on this and I wasn't paying attention? I can't remember. Like here. There we go. Great. I'm back with even more Kenshi. Remember, we're on this little plateau in Kenshi land, on the moon of Kenshi, near the city of Brink. There is a small weapons-oriented settlement. Small weapons-oriented settlement. I'm trying to fiddle with my mic. Bear with me. Okay. So we played this a bunch last week. You can see it's underwhelming, but it's starting to get there. And it looks like we have found one wheat farm. That's what we were like. That was like our big momentous moment, was finally getting a wheat farm. Because instead of going down grog, which is the easy way to start out, I went down iron, which is the dumb way to start out. Like real dumb. So we're hungry again. Look at this. The whole fucking team is starving again. I got a dog yesterday. Yeah, a dog yesterday. He's in the living room right now with my wife. He's a little terrier slash chihuahua maybe. He's a mutt. So we adopted him from a place, and he's in real good shape. He's 6 years old. He's got one eye. Um, he's got a really good demeanor. He's quiet. He's very sweet. We met him last night. Like, we've gone through this like onerous process to get on the list to adopt a dog. And we met him last night, and then we were able to keep him too. We didn't think we were going to be able to keep him. We thought it was just going to be a meeting. But yeah, he had a rough night. He was clearly looking for his old friends, the people who had been fostering him. But he seems to have adjusted this morning, and he's in a good mood. And he's right now, like I said, he's laying on my the couch with my wife. She does some remote work for her, because she's a professor, so she didn't work a whole lot during the summer. But yeah, he's a interesting dog. His name is Plankton, which is an interesting name, but I feel like I can't change it. So, I mean, I feel like it would be cruel to change his name. Who did I put on wheat? It's one of these guys, right? Yeah, it's Absent. Oh, he's sitting in here on the only bench in town. Yeah, I understand. Let's get some more benches. All right, get in here. There you go. Should we put one under this? I like benches. Seriously, though, doing interior furniture in this game is more fun than it should be. Even if it's just a bunch of benches. There's a little bit of like The Sims to this, right? Do people pick that up, or is that not, register with them? I'm not sure if it does. Irda here, who's working this stone processor, is actually supposed to be the well woman. But it's tough saying there should be a well woman when there's only one farm. So I might as well keep having her work on the building processor for now. And Absent can just go over to these wells and manually get them himself. But I want Irda to empty these wells into this tank. We've got some seating in there now. Right, so Jules pumping out the swords. Not as fast as you would hope, but I mean, let's be serious. She's only one person. No swords in there. There's a bunch of swords in there. I'm crazy. I perhaps understated her production. Let's take them, sell them, and get some money, because we're starving to death. I think everybody actually has one of these swords, right? Yeah, the newest members of the group are carrying Katoon 1 blades, so we don't need to keep any of these. It's actually going to be hard to sell these because they're each worth 1,900 apiece, and there's only one town. Oh, I've put them in the wrong person's bag. Go in your bag. You've got slightly more space. So these Katoon 1 swords, look at them. They're great, right? They're ridic. Redonk. Ridic. I'm so 90s sometimes. We said that in the 90s, I swear. The thing we said in the 90s that I say all the time that I shouldn't say is I say OJ all the time, which in the 90s meant obvious. um, but I don't know. I don't know if that's bad or not, but I'd still say it from time to time now. It's just kind of permanently in my vocabulary. That and like red. I love the word red. It's rad, radical. Yeah. So, anyways, new dog. Um, he's adapting. I'm hoping he'll get more comfortable, but he's really sweet. Uh, he's a people dog. He's not particularly interested in play so far, but that might just be the new environment thing. Um, yeah, he's in good shape. Like I said, he's 6, but he's pretty healthy. He's not overweight. He's not underweight. He's got good teeth. He's been fixed. We had to pay for him because he's the adoption shelter or whatever needs to stay in business obviously and take care of dogs. But we got him, picked him up from the foster, but we had to go through this crazy process where people had to check out our house. We had to be interviewed. We had to have references. It was pretty robust, and honestly hadn't really experienced anything like that before. But also haven't adopted a dog before, so I guess it makes sense. I get all those meat wraps. Right? They're good nutrition. I think they're actually a really good price point. I remember doing the math one day, and yeah, I know, right? I remember doing the math one day, and I'm pretty sure that meat wraps are the best nutrition to dollar ratio if you can afford them. Obviously, if you can't afford them, they're not. We sell off the rest of those swords. Buy your meat wraps, sell you one more sword, arrange, right? So we've got 16 of them. So that's enough to feed everybody at least once. Now we sold all the swords and we netted 22K. I don't think we had any money when we came up here, did we? We were real close to broke. Let's just put it that way. We were real close. I saw this silly tweet today, and it's like my daughter has started from the bottom and now we here, but we're in the middle class, and she lives in a supported home, and so I told her she had to stop saying that. It's like, yeah, kids, man, they like to adapt identities. They like to try them on and try to be different with them, see what they feel like. It's just how it is. People are weird, right? Adults want you to be fixed for all time, but the reality is that you can change whenever you want. And no one can tell you what to do. You can have one, and you have too many plates on you, so you can have one. I'll help you out there. Why are you carrying around all the plates? Oh, it's because every inventory is full. That's what we need to do. Is we need to take some of this money up north and find a Scorchlander to operate a machine for us. All right. So, who's the hungriest? Big one, you can keep an extra one in your own inventory. Jewel, you can have another sandwich. It's a meat wrap. Oh yeah. Orkana, you need 2 more. Azumi, you need 1. All these Greenlanders are real hungry looking. So I can't put them in there. I can't put them in there. I'm just carrying around plates. All right. Should we make another plate storage then, real quick? It's just gonna fill up until we deal with the production chokehold that is Jewel. And that's not to denigrate Jewel. She's a very hard worker. It's just that there's just no way a single smith, even at 74 weaponsmithing, can keep up with 2 level 2 iron refineries. All right, so where are we? We just ate and we have 1 more food, right? And we have 22K. So we're gonna take this empty backpack over to here because there is a settlement there, like a way station there, and I'm pretty sure we can get some people. And I'm excited about getting another smith. I saw Have Films this morning. We're playing PUBG I'm excited about that because I always enjoyed when they played that game in the past. There's some really great old Hat Films videos of them playing PUBG, and there's one that I think it's been cut down, like it's been edited, but I remember seeing the PlayStation Live, and it's the Hat Boys and Pyrian Flax, and it's so funny. It's so funny. Pyrian really does well with them, but there's this one segment where they're like sitting in the car, and you can like pop out of the windows in the back seat of the car. So there's this one segment where they keep popping out of the windows to have a discussion that the funny bit is that they're excluding Pyrian. It's very funny. I'm telling you how someone else is funny. That's not funny. I wouldn't recommend doing that if you want people to think it's funny. Oh, there's the way station in the distance across the Venge and the Grey Desert. Are we actually in Venge? No, we're running very, very close to the laser beam line. Venge is down in that hole. We don't go into Venge. I have been laser beamed in this game. I've had my whole team wiped by being laser beamed in this game. It's not pretty. Right, there is the way station. So this is Tech Hunter, right? Because I paid for this part of the map and that part of the map, yeah, from the UC. So pretty sure this is actually Tech Hunter. Hello, welcome. We didn't run into anybody, which is good because we don't really have any combat skills. What do we got here? Oh, hey. Thanks. I got chai. I got chai, ladies and gentlemen. I got chai. That's hot. I like chai. I like chai. Who's this? Claw. Claw? Stop. Yes, I do, actually. He is a Shek. Not that I have any problems with Sheks. I don't need a merc. But I need a smith, and I only have a finite amount of money. This person is recruitable? No? No, that's another Shek. Sheks are warriors, and that's great. If I needed a warrior, I would get a Shek in a second. But and if I were desperate, I would take a Shek as a laborer. But this guy, oh, where you go? What is this guy? This guy right here. Hello, sir. You look a little bit like Will Wheaton. I'm looking at you. I'm also looking to hire. What are you? Yeah, no, I'll buy you. He's a Greenlander. His skin tone is lying. Okay, well, we got him, so. What about this? That's a Shek. Those are mercs. Those are guards. Okay, well, let's save the game. Let's pop back over to Jewel. Let's grab Crick here and just send him here. You're not the man I am looking for, Crick. So I'll see you later. Good luck. He might make it. Might make it. So there is no Scorchlander here to recruit. I could get a couple Sheks, it looks like. Or at least one Shek. But I need to... I'm not, like, totally rich yet. So I'm going to pop up north to Hang. And see if there's somebody recruitable here in Hang. So let's watch this overhead and see if Crick makes it, too. I have a feeling he's not going to make it. Hello, Axel Fire Kirby. How are you doing? I don't get many visitors, so I don't actually look at the chat very much. I'm mostly just talking to myself. But thank you for stopping by. Oh, and thank you for pressing the follow button. I'm at 72 followers. That is a personal high. I've never had 72 followers. I've had 71. I've had 70. I've never had 72. What do you know? This is my little... Uh-oh. They're both endangered. Now, nobody's going to catch Big One, right? Because he's real quick. Oh, but it is a skimmer. So, Crick, on the other hand, is going to get eaten alive by this bone dog. He's already half dead. This is not good. We might have to save Scum. Yeah, he's not even that far away from where he was. From there. I did save it. What do you do, you know? What is that? Is that market? That's market. I don't think Crick will make it there alive. I think the bone dog will eat him first, right? Oh, well. No, he kind of looks like he's outrunning the bone dog. And if that's the case, you should just run to Slice. Yeah. This is my little industry cooperative here. It's Slice is this little base here. This is Brink right there. And I have a mod that lets me build closer to Brink or any town than you normally can. So normally this is restricted. So I've got a beautiful lake view with a rusty old ship there. I've got a couple houses. I've got a smith here grinding out expensive katanas for everyone to use and sell. That's our profit there. It took a long time to get to this point, several hours. And you know, we've finally reached it, and we're actually in the process right now of looking for a new smith. So the big one here just reached Hang because I need to recruit a Scorchlander because Scorchlanders have a bonus to smithing. So they're a good choice for that. What's your name? Amada. I am kind of looking for a medic. What's your price? 6,000 cats. Now she looks like a Scorchlander. Now the last guy we recruited looked like a Scorchlander too, but he ended up being a Greenlander. She is a Scorchlander. Excellent. Amada, I have a role for you. I have one pet peeve with this. Okay, no, your neck position's fine. So we'll leave your character the same. So many characters in this game are like this. Like, my posture is bad enough. I don't need to see it replicated. So we got our second smith. That's awesome. If she can make it alive. Because this is a very dangerous place. Amada run there. Crick run there. Now we still have 13k, so I think if there's any other viable recruits, we should look at that. Now, you know, in retrospect, should I have recruited that Shek warrior from Waystation? Maybe, but he's, you know, there's more than one person to recruit in the world. Who else? Is there another pub in this town? I don't really know this town very well because it's a place I don't go very often because of the Traders Guild. Headquarters makes it like really glitchy when your guy runs around this bridge. So the pathing's weird. Oh, which actually reminds me, this is a recruitable right here. This guy walking down the street. Should we get that guy? Yeah. We're gonna recruit a stranger in the road. Who are you? Okay, forget I asked. You want to work? Nice. Is your neck position okay? It could be a little bit more straight up. There we go. Okay, straighten your neck. Straighten your back. Don't hunch over. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Okay, so I recruited that guy. When you first go into a town, they look so much denser, but this, you know, it's an illusion. These people aren't real, man. So where was that other bar? Oh, here it is. You go there. And Albatrob, I guess you should run across the desert too and see if you make it alive. I mean, we surely will get one of these three, right? Surely we'll get one from three. Maybe. All right. I'm gonna hope he is there. I'm gonna quick save real quick because you know the game is extremely volatile and Clareshy. This is a recruitable too, isn't she? Yeah, Cricket. What are all these recruitables doing walking around the street? You could tell because they're always underclothed. Yes, I am interested. I don't actually care about your story. I asked, but the reality is, who has a better story than Brand the Broken? That sounds fair. Okay, your neck position's great. Okay, you're tiny though. No, you're not as tiny as I thought you were. All right, you know that works. Cricket is a name, but you know whatever. I wasn't around when you were born, so just because I'm your father doesn't mean I get a say in that. Whoa. I mean, I'm kind of like a metaphorical father to all these little peoples. Oh, what have I done? Okay. I don't know why I did that. I double-clicked on Cricket. This is like switching back and forth between map locations like this is a great way to crash your game. Like, it's an excellent way. All right, we're going in this bar to see if we can spend our 7 grand on more people recruiting, I guess. I mean, we don't really actually need more people right this second, but there's nobody here in the bar anyways. It's completely empty, which explains why there's so many people on the street, because they're supposed to be in a bar. I'm looking at these hivers because, you know, hivers make great farm laborers, but it doesn't look like they're recruitables, unfortunately. All right, well, I guess let's send the big one back too, and hopefully all 5 of us make it. I mean, we're all coming back in a real scattered fashion, which is, I don't know, it could be worse. Let's look. I think this is Crick. And these are the other 4 right here. Trader's Edge Hang. Are they gonna run through Gut? Okay, if they run through Gut, you know, they're just gonna get killed by beak things, right? But what do you do? Let's put it on fast forward and see what happens. Delicious chai. Nice. Right, so Jules just pumping these out, and we're getting wealthier by the second, even though we actually haven't sold any more recently. But we did sell like 40K worth of them, like, you know, a couple days ago. So, Absent, how's your farm going? 82%. We're gonna get, you know, all the wheat up, then we're gonna get all the cactus up, and then we're gonna get some cotton up, and then we might do another set of either cactus or wheat. I'm not sure what just happened there, but everybody ran up to Crick, and now Crick's gonna go have a seat. Albatrub, what are you being chased by? A starving vagrant. As you run into Good, which is full of fucking... Yeah, this is like one of the most dangerous places on the map. It is pretty though, too, right? It's like, it's distinctly alien as well, and I won't claim that this is like entirely original looking, but it's very alien. Oh, Crick is laying down recovering from his wound he took from that one bone dog, so that's fine, it's good. We have 1 bed in the entire colony. This is, you know, Good is like one of the like more successful world builds of this game, and I don't want to denigrate it though, because there's a lot of great world builds in this game. Big things, they gave up. Whew. These right here are mineable. Oh, Albatrub. Oh, you poor bastard. Oh, God. Oh, the humanity. Oh, he's done. He's doomed. Oh, what a weird little thing here with the 2 little copper. It's cute. It's cute. I mean, if you like being eaten alive by beak things. Nobody can fight a beak thing here. Like, we can't beat a beak thing. So, Crick... Oh, I don't know why I did that with Crick. That was the wrong guy. Albatrub is now down, and now Amada is being chased by these vagrants. I mean, oh, Albatrub's being eaten alive. Oh, God. Save scum. Ah, delicious chai. I don't have any pretensions towards Iron Man or trying hard or doing it right at all. None whatsoever. So where are these people? They're all upstairs still. Okay, so I think we should probably not Crick, but you guys here. We're gonna get everybody together here, and caught up. Right here. Is this all of you? No. That is though, right? Alba, Cricket, Amada, and the big one, right? And we're gonna walk down to this point right here. We're gonna stay out of Gut. The Crick should be fine, right? Because he has a separate order from before. Okay, okay. We've immediately attracted the attention of these outlaw farmers, who we cannot fight. Like no one in our crew has any skills or abilities. We went straight to base and haven't built up the squad. So we're gonna run right back into Hang and see if we can make it without taking too much damage. Get inside the town. Yeah, all right. So how badly is everybody? Okay, we want to assign you all to medical, even though obviously none of you will have any medical kits. Crick half in the ground. Save the game. So those starving vagrants should be gone pretty quickly. Storm Gap Coast. Crick's almost to the base. This is the plateau with the base on it. That was weird. He stopped twice, 3 times now. Got medical treatment once. Okay. All right, so he's in. That's good. These 3 should be all healed up again, so we should make another shot. And we want to try to go into this spot right here. We're trying to stay away from the beak things. We should have run in a group, but it doesn't matter. That doesn't actually make you like less vulnerable. Like, I don't think that the AI makes any sort of threat assessment. I say AI, but I don't even think there's any reason to use that word. So it looks like Big One and Albatrub have gotten group mode on somehow. No, Albatrub's just slow as fuck, and Big One is in group mode. Yeah, okay. Look at this. Look at him pull away. Where are you going, Amada? Okay, one person from that crew has chased off after Amada to try to turn her into a slave. And we find that unacceptable, just to be clear. So if at all possible, we're going to kill this man. I honestly don't know if we can do it, though, because we're really not warriors. Oh, but guess who can kill that man? The skimmer. But the skimmer, no. I was hoping for some, like, holy retribution. Where's Albatrub? He's so slow. Catch up, Albatrub. Man, that is one dedicated slaver as well, huh? Just running down the middle there. He's sticking with Amada. He's like, you're so hot. Let me turn you into a slave. That's not appropriate, dude. It's not appropriate. That's slavery and sexual harassment. And it's not okay. I mean, all right, we're going to try to head for here now. He's still following Amada, though. Okay, Cricket got away. How about Albatrub? Yeah, he gave up. He gave up completely. Okay, well, that's a okay outcome. Save the game. So this is the slave market town. There's this flop house and 2 slave purchasing places in it. That looks about it. We don't want to go there right now, though. There probably are a couple recruitables in my experience. Let's wait for Albatrub to catch up. Once Albatrub catch up, we'll head to the base. I think we should be able to make the run to Slice. I don't know, it's tough to say. Sometimes it's such a lottery. So save the game, and we'll run there again. I mean, the ideal thing is that you somehow like don't travel when it's not safe. But like, I guess in order to do that, I picture a scenario where you're saving up so much money in, say, Hub or something like that, that you've bought a house, bought some training dummies, researched all the way to imprisonment. You've recruited a whole team. You're training your team on injured enemies, as people do when they exploit this game. Oh, Cricket. Oh no. Where's Cricket? What do you got after you, Cricket? Oh, Albatrub just took a hit. I saw that. What is it? Oh, it's scavengers. Fuck me. How far away are we from the base? I mean, we're not that far away from Brink, actually. So, look, come on, man. You can make it into Brink. I have faith in you. We'll meet at the old meeting point. This used to be our rally point when we ran away from everybody. Albatrub, you gonna make it, buddy? No? You're gonna get eaten alive by scavengers? You know? You're gonna have your arms and your legs? You're gonna eat you? You know? So what's gonna happen? Oh my god, we made it. Okay, you guys heal up Albatrub, huh? How are you doing, Albatrub? You lose any limbs? Nope, you're fine. You got a crippled arm, but he'll recover from that. Cool. Alright, we'll go back over to the base then, since everybody should be distracted tearing those scavengers limb from limb. We don't need their gear for money, though. I say that. This dude's got a like an old world bow on him. Amada, do you mind? Oh, Amada's like the last person who should do it, because Amada's future is in whatchamacallit? Working smithing. Which means that she won't hold on to a bow because she'll always put it back in the stupid fucking weapons rack. I consider that a bug, just saying. So they all had bows? Well, enough of them had bows that was worthwhile. Here's another one. Ooh, heavies. A spring bat. I don't, you know. I did it like this. I did it like that. I did it with a wiffle ball bat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Poetry. It's beautiful, right? Okay, up there. There you go. Like optimized inventory. Fantastic. Okay. I don't want the rest of your garbage. Thank you very much. We'll use these bows to you know, I don't know, shoot some bone dogs or something. We don't really get many raids up here. This plateau, I don't know if it's because it's not normally allowed. No, that's not it. Because I've built plenty of bases like right next to holy nation cities with this mod. Oh, they're using the excess grain stupidly. Instead of taking all the wheat that was harvested and adding it to the next farm over, they're just kind of spreading it out. That sounds about right. If you don't supervise these guys, they're real bad. So Irda, change your stats here. You are now the water jug filler, which is not a great job, but there are worse jobs. Zumi, we're going to take you off Iron Refinery, send you to the lab, and we're going to put Crick on... Which one were you on, Zumi? I don't remember, actually. Not that it matters since they're always all full. Okay, it looks like you were on this one with Murtzeko. So Crick can go do that now. Amada and Cricket are potential smiths. Do either of you have any smithing to start? Nope. None to speak of. Alright, Albatross can be a farmer too. Oh, Bob Mill transfers to farming once there's actually farms to do. So we need a new building here. I don't really want to like... I want to make some... This is a very tight space, so let me plan this real quick and not actually build any of it. Let's go, well, because I haven't even unlocked cactus farms. So let's pretend that this is a cactus farm. It's a cactus farm. Ow! Ooh! Sharp! Ow! Alright. And this is a cotton farm, and this is a cotton farm. So this is what I'm planning on doing with farms. That's what I'm planning on doing with farms. I suppose I could fit 2 more farms in here. I feel like there's always a need for more food. So we'll pretend these are also farms too. And then I guess we can put a building here then. So there's plenty of room really. Let's just see, because we can fit like something larger here, can't we? Fit an L? Nope. I think we might be getting another storm house up here. It fits the weapons thing, so the weaponsmith, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah. Okay, I mean, you can actually put it really up close there too. Alright, so let me cancel all that, pause the game real quick, and hope that putting this down now won't fuck everything up in the future. Just put it like that. Is that gonna look really weird? No, but you know, that house got booty. What? No. I apologize for that totally inappropriate joke. Alright, so Amada, you brought back a bunch of fucking bows, right? Can you drop them? Oh, let's see. So, alright. So, Crick, you are now the proud owner of a spring bat and some heavies and a couple kits. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. What a life, right? Just luxury. Fucking luxury. Albatross? You are now the owner of a spring bat, some heavies, and 1 shitty medical kit. Let's go ahead and give Bomil 1 of these. And we'll go ahead and give Absent. I mean, farmers not going into battle is a good plan, right? Especially those guys. Now, Crick, I want you to replace weapons here, because you've got like some sort of shitty rusty sword. Great. Off you go. Amada, same with you, please. That rusty old Washiki. Off it goes. Alba, same with you, please. Get rid of the old trash. And that, I think that leaves Cricket, right? Excellent. Cricket. All right. So we do have some swords to sell, but not a whole lot. And then we've dumped off some trash. We had our flip on wheat ended up putting 41 wheat straw in one farm, which is good, and then 15 wheat straw in another farm, which wouldn't have been enough to get a whole farm going anyways, but it would have been really close to it. Sure would be nice. It's weird, right? Because the AI will build shit in order, though they have finished the fucking Stormhouse already. The AI will build shit in order sometimes. Other times, farming, oh no, I'll throw 5 in this one, 2 in that one, 2 in another. Can we get in there? Because it kind of looks like we can't. I'm on the wrong person. Alright. Alright, so we need to build a weaponsmith in here. That is crafting. Weaponsmith. If you're wondering what iron beating bench is, it's a mod that allows you to make iron plates without an iron plate machine. It's very labor intensive and stuff, but and slow. But so it makes it viable to do like builds in towns that would normally be more or less impossible because you can't produce iron plates in towns without an iron beating bench. We should always put a light in because there's like a small bonus for crafting in the light, right? And then we have to have some benches because if a house without a bench is not at home or something like that. Nice. And then we have to put in some... You think she'll store swords all the way over here? Because it's always better to store everything in one place, in my experience. We're just going to do that and see what happens. I can't believe we're going to have another smith going. I'm so smith excited. So... none of that works. This little shack here is going to be a battery hut. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So what we should do with our next money, our next bulk sale, is get food and research books. Because we have a lot of research to catch up on. Because we kind of basically researched straight at Katana's creation. Like, we don't even have cactus farms. Like, we haven't done a lot of like smaller, easier things. So a ceiling lamp is done. Oh, and the weaponsmith. So Amada, here's your future. You now are a weaponsmither for all of time. Have fun. It's a job. I think that you'll be fine because there's so many iron plates. We have 3 farmers. We have 4 iron plate people. And we're, this one Jewel here at a 70... Where is she? No, wrong person. Jewel, 76 weaponsmith, cannot keep up with these 3 guys because there's 100 iron ore, there's over 100 plates, 150 plates in storage, and then these machines are full. So this one thing is vastly excess the production of 1 smithy. So hopefully it lines up more or less right with 2 smithies. Oh, spam. Oh, I love spam. I don't love spam. It's super annoying. Report. Spam, scams, or bots. Next. Well, this is a scam bot, right? Phishing, malware, information, no, bots, spam. Now we're called scam. Selling followers. Do people really like engage with these chat bots and actually sell it? I mean, block this user as well. It just seems like a lot of it seems like you'd have to be real dumb to fall for that, like to give them money. But I'm also certain that you can pay someone to make yourself have a whole bunch of followers, right? Like that's definitely a thing. Like there's definitely bogus services that do that. I say they're bogus, but they actually do deliver followers. They're just not real people. So Amada, how much skill have you had? You have had like 2 minutes. She's at a 5. That's progress. She's gonna make some really low quality katanas for a while. But it's okay. Jewel's compensating with these beautiful Captain 1s. Everything's just a little cockeyed in Kenshi, no matter what you do. I put a mod on once called No Slope or something like that. And it doesn't seem to make a difference, though I don't believe I'm running it right now either. Oh yes, I'm an artiste. I'm just, I really like the shots next to the water. Even though they're all tilty. There's just so little open water in this game. It's just like, oh, well, I say that though. The whole continent of this continent of the moon is covered in water, right? The whole surrounding area is an ocean. If I recall correctly, it's acid as well, which is nice. I mean, everybody likes a good acid bath, right? There's probably some Star Trek species that says, I like a good acid bath. How about you, Captain? As they slowly lower whoever the captain is into a pit. And he's like, dun, 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 and then the commercial break happens. And when you come back, there's like a flashback about the one time that he actually did have sex on acid with a green alien lady. And then he's like, actually, I don't mind. Let's just say I've been near some extremely unhappy women before in my life, and they're like acid, so it's fine. Go ahead and dip my balls in it. Dip my balls in it. Okay, I don't know which captain of Star Trek that was. I mean, Kirk. I haven't seen a Cold Brave New World, something like that. Whole Strange New World, something like that. The newest Star Trek. I haven't seen it. I've watched all the others, obviously. I don't actually understand why people hate Discovery that much, because it's just kind of like, it's no worse than Voyager. People are crazy about Voyager were when it was out. I think without a doubt Voyager is the worst Star Trek. It's even worse than Enterprise. Uh-oh. Alright, we don't fuck with this shit, right? There's no one here who can defend themselves against a slave raid. No one at all. But this is one of the reasons why I live where I do. In-game, not in real life. In real life, I don't really have many problems with slave raids. So, which is a good thing, right? So everybody's just leaving town. I know they're not here yet, but like, we're also slow and like, just like combat useless. And we're just gonna use the big one here to, get enough money so we can all sit in a tavern and have a drink. It's like a day off. It's like a day off. It's like a vacation day. Yeah, I tried to take a vacation day, but my boss told me they're not accepting vacation days. But I've been getting paid. What are you doing, Murdy? What the hell, Murdy? Murdy! Everybody's supposed to meet at the safety spot, like when there's a fire. Come on. Fucking Murdy. I used to get paid for days. I used to get days off, but my boss says he can't spare me. I flipped burgers for 500 days straight. I'm not mocking burger flippers there. I'm mocking capitalism, for what it's worth. It's, we might as well get some exercise while we're here, waiting for everybody to catch up. This works, for what it's worth. This does, in fact, build athletics. This is not everybody, though, so if you guys could show up, it would be fucking great. You slow-ass sons of bitches. But this is why I left, right? I'll go back when the slave raid is over, but, I guess realistically, I could probably send mercs back, and then they could fight the slavers and may or may not win. Some of them usually end up slaves, in my experience from that. There are several merc parties in this bar, or at least 2, right? So let's see how much money we get. We could probably already do it because we could, it's only like 2K for a day or so, right? Okay, yeah, but we're getting plenty of money, obviously. Let's get these mercs real quick. Hello, sir, ma'am. Non-binary other persons? No? Hello? Somebody? Somebody in here is a business person. There we go. Hi, I need to hire some mercenaries to guard my outpost. It's super cheap, right? So why shouldn't I do 8 days? The question is whether they're going to be able to fight off the slavers. I don't think they will. So we're just going to tell them 8 days and we'll see what happens. Is this guy recruitable? He looks like he should be, but no. That's a guard. I always remark about this in Kenshi. Like, this character actually looks pretty good, even though the engine fucking sucks. Like, this character looks alright. She looks like she's randomly generated. I don't know if she's not. She looks alright. She got that booty. Alright. Is there anybody else recruitable here? No. Upstairs in the little shack thing? No. Okay, what about in the bar next door? Kirk's hungry already. He's like, hey, I'm hungry. Okay, have a snack. No. That was a pretty big group of mercs for what it's worth. All right, so let's sell off some more stuff to this bartender. Let's buy this bartender's meat wraps, if you know what I'm saying. We still got 11K, so let's go back to the other bar, buy even more meat wraps. Who likes meat wraps? Everybody likes meat wraps. That's who likes meat wraps. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't like meat wraps? Everybody just ate a meat wrap. Look at that. Like, they all ate a meat wrap. F12. Everybody likes meat wraps. All right. I still have a bunch in my inventory, though. Let's give Crick an extra one because he looks hungry. Jules is fine. Orkan is fine. Izumi's fine. Okay. Park needs one. Oh, she needs 2. Crick does need 2, maybe 3. I don't know, why is Crick so hungry? I mean, he has been working hard, I guess. Because he started work right away on that. Look, Jules just carrying around 2 extra swords. Orkana, you can have one. And Izumi, you can have one. Greenlanders seem to get hungry faster than Hivers, for sure. I don't know about Scorches, so... Did you finish any swords yet, Amana? No. Shame. Alright, big one, I got an idea. Why don't you go over to this clothes store while we're wasting some time? Sell some swords. I don't think the slave rate is even a rise. Okay, we need to buy all these geese. And, let's go ahead and see if we can't put some clothes on these people. Come on. You know, this is better than nothing. A little ghee to keep the sand off your nipples. I mean, that wind. It just blows sand right on your nipples. Next thing you know, you don't even have any nipples. Oh, I accidentally gave my own ghee away. No problem. I'll just buy more geese. Oh, there's a white one available. Should I buy some pants? I mean, geese are so cheap. It's like, eh. I want to be the man in black there. Urda, you want a white ghee? I got a martial arts bonus ghee. In case you ever need to throw down, you know, the spinning crescent of flying hand maneuver. The seven touches of death. All right, so is there anybody over there? It doesn't look like it. Let's look at the status here. It's still upcoming, so they haven't actually arrived yet. Now, remember, I have guards there now, but I do not think that those guards will be able to stop a slave raid of the size that I expect to see. So I'm going to just keep everybody here at the assembly point there and just hang out. And then I'm going to poke Big One out a little bit more so I can see if there is anybody there. Because I can now see someone walking, a pedestrian. I chose night, of course. And I'm just like squinting at the screen with bad posture. See, move that neck position slider. Oh, yeah. Okay. Correct your posture. Sit up. Here's the slave raid. See, I don't think these mercs are going to be able to beat... this is like, what, 20 slavers? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25 slavers or so. They all got bows and shit, too. Man, I cannot believe that, you know, it's terrible. There's just roving bands of slavers. Anybody gonna... So, okay, where are our guards exactly? I do see 1 or 2 people walking around, but they don't look like guards. Did I not do that transaction? I'm pretty sure I did that transaction. They ran away. Are they, like, stuck somewhere? Is this them? No, that's more slavers. Oh, there's some heavy mercs here, though. So this might be town traffic happening down there because this game is the way it is. There's nobody for you to enslave, man. Not even this random tech hunter walker, no drifter walker. Can't have him. Can't have him. Speaking of can't have him, I'll be right back.